Hi, Man.
Hi,
And how are you today?
fine.
Good. Okay, Men. So today we're going to review your IELTS speaking, and we're going to do, and then we will do our project for Unit 3 of English 8. Okay, so in the in part 1 in IELTS, we said that how often do you see your neighbors? Do you remember that? Just want to find it here for you, and I want to show you. Do you remember that, Man? Man? Do you remember?
What I can hear the question.
Okay, listen carefully. How often do you see your neighbors?
Uh, I see neighbors uh I see neighbors every evening, and my neighbor is very uh my neighbor is very I can remember.
Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm just waiting for it to open. Okay, there we go. Let me show you. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the first one. How often do you see your neighbors?
My neighbor is very busy and very noisy. Uh, I see my neighbors every evening when we play shop go together in the playground. There are no high fences or lanes between us, so it is easy to visit my neighbors. Neighbor. My neighbors is very friendly and everyone knows each other.
Good. Do you invite your neighbors to your home?
My neighbor's son is the same age as me. We get along really well and we have a lot in common. I often invite him to play at my house. We play computer games together. Sometimes my parents will invite his parents to possible. We are old of we are the good friends. Therefore, I have a lot of contacts with my neighbor.
Okay. Do you think you are a good neighbor?
I don't think that I am the best neighbor, but I also think that I am a not good neighbor. I think there are a lot more that I can do to help our neighbors. I
Good.
think that I could on or organize a
Organize. I think that I could organize.
a group of friends to clean our neighbors' accounts. Sometimes we all need to take into in
Initiative.
initiative to improve the needs of our neighborhoods.
Okay. Has a neighbor ever helped you?
Few months ago, I worked special
I
and
walked, not walk it,
I
walked.
I worked special and elderly neighbors. The
Elderly,
corporate
elderly.
elderly neighbors. This couple is old and took this to
Struggled.
care struggles to carry their places. into their house
No.
from the
Oh, to carry their parcels.
to the house from their car. I stopped and helped them carry the shopping bags into their house. Another friend came along and helped me carry it in. This is the only time a neighbor helped me.
The neighbor helped me. Okay. I want you to remember it, okay, men? And see if you can speak naturally. It's it's not difficult. Just think about it. Think about what you need to say. You need to talk about your neighborhood. Are you a good neighbor? Do you see your neighbors? What do you do with your neighbor? Have you helped a neighbor or has a neighbor helped you? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to ask you again and then I'm going to take it away, but I'm not going to ask you from the beginning. I'm going to ask you differently, okay? So listen carefully to the question. It's not always number one. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Do you think you are a good neighbor?
My neighbor, uh, um, I don't think that I am a best neighbor, but I also think that I am not a good neighbor. I think there are a lot more that I can do to have our neighborhoods. I think that a good organize to a group of friends to clean our neighborhoods at times. Sometimes we need to take the
Initiative? Initiative?
initiative to improve the needs of our neighbors.
Okay. Do you know what initiative means?
Uh,
Sorry? Do you know the word initiative?
What?
Do you know the word initiative?
No.
Okay. Now, initiative means you need to think about it or do it without mommy and your teacher telling you to do it. Okay. So you need to do it without your mom telling you to do it or without your teacher telling you to do it. That's initiative. Take initiative. Do it yourself. Don't let people tell you to do it. Okay. So you need to organize a group of friends to clean your neighborhood without your mom or your teacher or your friend telling you. You have to take initiative. You have to think about it yourself. Okay. How often do you see your neighbors?
But my neighborhood is very busy and very noisy. I see my neighbors every evening when we play soccer together in playgrounds. There are no high fences or lattice between us, so it is easy to visit my neighborhood. This neighborhood is very friendly and everyone knows each other.
Has a neighbor ever helped you?
A few months ago, I worked
No, I can't hear that, sweetie. Say it slowly, okay? Not all in one word. A few months ago.
a few months ago. I worked past an elderly.
I walked past.
I walked past an elderly neighbor.
No, I walked past an elderly
I walked
neighbor.
I walked past an elderly neighbor.
Neighbor. That means an old neighbor. Elderly neighbor.
Neighbor. Elderly neighbor. This couple is old and struggles to carry their parcels into the house from their car. I stopped to have them carry their shopping bags into the house. Another friend came along and helped me carry it in. This is the only time a neighbor helps me.
Do you invite your neighbors to your home?
My neighbor's son is the same as me. We get along really.
Age. Age.
Hey, ask me. We get along really well, and have a lot in common. I often invite him to play at my house. We play computer games
No,
together.
sorry, sweetie. House, not how. House.
House.
Mm.
We play computer games together. Sometimes my parents we invite his
Will,
parents first.
will.
Wills invite
Good.
his parents from supper. We
Or
are a good uh, friends. Therefore, I have a lot of contrast in my neighborhood.
I have a lot of contact with my neighbor.
Contrast with my neighbor.
Okay, let's see if I can close it for you and see if you can remember it. Okay. How often do you see your neighbor? I can't hear you. You are muted, sweetie.
What?
No, not what. Say, excuse me, teacher.
Excuse me, teachers. What the
Okay.
question?
What's the question? How often do you see your neighbors?
I see my neighbors every evenings, and my neighbors is very busy and very noisy. Um, we play soccer in the playgrounds. Um,
Kéo cái camera xuống. Minh. Ừ.
my
Okay.
neighbors is very friendly and uh, everyone knows each other.
Good. Do you think you are a good neighbor?
I don't think I a best neighbor, but I also think I am not a neighbor. I think there are a lot more. There are lots
Yeah.
more that I can to have my neighbors,
To help my neighbors, good.
neighborhoods.
Mhm.
I think that I could uh, organize a group of friends to clean my neighbor's house.
No, my neighborhood. To
My
clean,
neighbors.
yes, to clean my neighborhood, not the house. You can't clean all the houses, just the neighborhood, like the outside, the streets. Very good. Do you invite your neighbor to your home?
My neighbors are in the same age as me. Uh,
Remember the computer games and the parents that invite them for supper? And the high fence, you don't have any walls or high fences. Can you remember?
I can remember the.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, I can show you. Okay, let's look at number 2. Do you invite your neighbors to your home? Read number 2.
My neighbor's son is the same age as me. He gets along really well and have a lot in common. I often invite to play at my house. We play computer games together. Sometimes my parents will invite his parents for supper. We are a good friend, therefore I have a lot of contact with my neighbor.
Okay, so just remember it's a boy the same age as you and you are friends. And he comes to your house for games, to read books, to play, and your parents will invite his parents to come and eat. So you do see your neighbor a lot, okay? And you have things in common. What does that mean if I say I have a thing in common with you? When I say I've got something in common with you, that means I have a lot of things. We have a lot of things together that we like. We like the same things. In common, same things. I like boats, you like boats. I like trains, you like trains, okay? So you have got lots of things to talk about. Okay, let's have a look at the last question. Has a neighbor ever helped you? You have to unmute. I can't hear Min. Min, you have to unmute. There we go.
And a few months ago, I worked with Bash.
No, hang on, sweetie. Not walk it. It's a silent E. We don't say that. Walked. You don't say the E.
Walked.
Passed. You don't say
I
the E.
walked.
A few months ago, I walked past.
A few months ago, I walked past an elderly neighbor.
Men, what does elderly mean? If I say they are an elderly couple or an elderly woman, what does elderly mean? Do you know?
Elderly neighbor.
Yes, what does that mean? What does elderly mean? Do you know? What is an elderly neighbor? Someone that is old. Elderly means old. If you can't remember elderly, you can say an old couple. The people, the daddy and the mommy, or the grandpa and the grandma, they are old. Okay? You walked past an old couple's house and you saw them taking their bags, their shopping bags, out of their car. And you stopped to help them carry the bags from their car to their house. And then another friend, another neighbor came and helped you to carry the bags in for them. That was the only time a neighbor helped you to help them. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and say it in your own words. Just make the picture in your head. If you see the picture in your head, you will remember what to say. You walked past the house and you helped them carry, and somebody else came to help you, okay? Has a neighbor ever helped you?
A few months ago, I walked past an elderly neighbor. The couple is old and struggles to carry their parcels into the house from the cars.
Good.
I have them carry the shopping bags into the house. My friends came along and helped me carry. This is only times my neighbors help me.
Good. Remember to say house, not how. House. Okay. How often do you see your neighbor?
I see my neighbors every evenings, and my neighbors is very busy and very noisy. We play soccer in the playground, and my neighbors is very friendly, and everyone knows each other.
Okay, remember to say soccer, not shocker. It's not a sh sound, it's a s sound. Your teeth on top of each other. Soccer. Can you try?
Soccer.
Look, no, listen. Soccer.
Soccer.
You're saying sh. You must say soccer.
Soccer.
Okay, try and practice that, okay? It's not shoe.
Yes.
It's not shoe, shocker. It's shoe and soccer. Shoe, soccer. Can you hear the difference? Sh, sh. Okay, try and practice that, okay? Last question. Do you invite your neighbors to your home? Remember the friend that you do things
My
at your house.
neighbor is same as me. We get really well in and we have a lot in common.
Yes.
We play computer game together. Sometimes my parents will invite his parents from super. Um, we are all good friends, and there um, I have a lot.
Okay. Do you think you are a good neighbor?
I think I don't think I am a bad neighbor, but I think I am a good neighbor. I think
Okay, hang on. You say
uh,
I'm not a good neighbor, but I don't think I'm a bad neighbor either. Okay. I don't think I'm a good neighbor, but I don't think I'm a bad neighbor either. Okay, carry on.
I think there are lots of more that I can have my neighbors. Sometimes we need to take in initiative
Mm.
to improve of our neighborhoods.
Good. What can you do to improve your neighborhood? What can you do to improve your neighborhood? By helping fellow neighbors, yes? By helping your fellow neighbors. What does initiative mean? Can you remember? I said to you, initiative means? Initiative. You need to take initiative. What does that mean? Say again.
Initiative is
It's okay if you don't remember. Initiative means that you are thinking about it yourself. Your teacher's not telling you, your mommy's not telling you. You took initiative to do your homework without anybody telling you. You think about it yourself. You just do it. You know there needs to be something done, so you do it. You pick up your toys without your mom telling you. You clean your room without your mom telling you. So that's initiative. You do something that's good, okay? And nobody needs to tell you to do it. You do it out of your own because you want to, okay? Initiative. Do you understand? You understand, Min?
yes.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to do the project, Min, for the ethnic fashion show. Look at the different costumes of some ethnic groups. Which costume do you like best and why? Okay, so there are 10 costumes. Min, can you see them?
Yes.
Okay, which one do you like?
Nice custom what?
I can't hear you, sweetie.
I like the hoa custom.
Okay, tell me which number it is.
It's sick.
Okay, let me circle it and see if I've got the right one. Is it this one you like?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you like that one, Min? It's a dress.
Lots of colors.
You like the color red?
Yes.
What does the color red mean to you, man? I can't hear. Leave your mic on. What does the color red mean to you? Why do you like red?
Just, I don't know if
Sorry?
I don't know if I like the rest.
You don't know why you like it? Okay, what else do you like about the costume? Okay, so you like this costume, but you must give reasons why you like this costume.
Why me like a costume?
Say again?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a reason. So you said you like the color red. What else do you like about it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. What about, okay, but this is now for a woman, okay? But what about a dress could be, might be, okay, let's say you like it for your mom, okay? So this costume is a traditional costume. It's like a Chinese dress and it's a hug type of dress. It hugs your body and it's nice and comfortable. Okay, so you're not feeling squeezed up in your clothes and you're not feeling that anything will fall out, that you have to, you know, always put your clothes back onto your body. You can be light and comfortable. Red is a significant color for the Western side. It's they always use it for the new year. It's a lucky color. It's lucky money is always in the red packet. They always decorate their houses with red. Okay, so the woman wears this because red is a lucky color. Does your mom have a dress?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when do they wear these dresses? Do you know?
Excuse me, so what the question?
When do they wear these dresses? When does mommy wear a dress? Where does she go if she has to put on this dress?
She go to the party.
Okay, yes, ceremonies or weddings. They go to parties with it, okay? So it's a very traditional formal wear. It's not just, you're not going to go to the beach with it. Okay, so let's have a look here. Which costume do you like best? Let's type it for you. I like rose costume the best because my mom has one. This traditional costume is a body hugging dress. Or let's say one piece. A one piece dress. Chinese. Yeah, Chinese dress for women. Okay. Now their favorite colors are red because it brings good luck. Red is a lucky color because it brings good luck and it is a happy color. You said you like it because it's nice and bright, okay? A woman, so your mom would wear this dress to weddings or formal parties. Okay, let's read what I have here. Can you read it to me? See if you can read it.
Our custom the best because my mom has one. This traditional custom is to body new one piece
Chinese.
Chinese dress for women. Dress is a lucky color because it brings good luck and it's a happy color. When women would
Where?
this wear this dress to wedding or formal party.
Yes, or special occasions or ceremonies. Okay. It's also very comfortable. So you can add that in. You can say it's a body hugging one-piece Chinese dress for women, which is very comfortable. Okay. Hugging mean it's not tight, but it's around your body. It's not a flowing dress. It's around, hugging your body, like a tight t-shirt. It's not loose. Okay. I think that is enough for number 1. Okay. Okay, let's read it again. Look at the different costumes of the ethnic groups. Which costume do you like best and give a reason why? I like.
Our custom the best because my mom has one. This traditional custom is a body hugging one piece China's dress for women. Chinese dress for women. Dress is a lucky color because it brings good luck and it is a happy color. Women would wear this dress to wedding or formal parties.
Okay. Now, number 2 says design a costume based on an ethnic style you like using cardboard, paper, cloth, and colors. Design a costume based. Okay, so now here you have to design your own costume. So if you could design your own costume, how would it look? If you can design your own, say something that you would wear. It could be a pants and a shirt. It could be a bodysuit. What would you design to wear? What costume would you like to wear? I can't hear, sweetie.
You can talk to the questions.
The question number 2, design a costume based on an ethnic style you like. What style do you like? Do you like the one that you chose, the body hugging one? Do you want to design one for men or something that you would wear? What costume would you design for yourself to wear? What do you wear to weddings and to formal ceremonies? What do you put on? What clothes do you wear?
The past.
I can't hear, sweetie. Say again. You have to unmute, sweetie.
I don't know.
Sweetie, what do you wear to a wedding or to a formal party? Tell me, what do you wear? What clothes do you wear?
It's dishes.
And the pants? I don't think you can wear t-shirts. T-shirts aren't very formal. T-shirt you have at home or when you go to your neighbor. You wear a shirt, okay? So I would say for men or boys, let's take it the male. Hang on. Okay, men or boys could wear a shirt, a formal shirt with buttons on the side from their neck to their waist, okay? Or we can say hips. It's your waist or your hip. So you wear it as shirt. It's a shirt with a collar. It's not a t-shirt with a round neck. That's not formal. Formal is when you have your collar, okay? Then they have buttons down from the side, here from your neck on the side, right down to your hips. It's very formal. And the girls, the women also like their jewelry. They like to dress up in jewelry, okay? And the men usually wear dark blue or black clothes because black is usually formal with trousers. So men could wear a formal shirt with buttons on the side from their neck to their hips. The shirts are usually black or dark blue. So this is a shirt you can design. That's answer number 2. Men, it says design. Design means to draw. You have to draw your own shirt now. You have to design your own traditional costume. So you have to take cardboard, paper, a cloth. You must draw it and make a design. Do you understand? Men, do you understand? So you actually have to draw it. You have to go down and you have to go draw it like that. And then remember, it's not a round neck. It has like a collar. So you have to show the collar. It has a collar, and then you can do the buttons down on the side. It has buttons, and it's dark blue or black. You actually have to go and draw it and make it. It's a design, okay? Let's read your design. Men or boys? Can't hear you, men. You have to unmute, okay? Men, let's read it.
Men or boys could wear a formal shirt with buttons on the side from their neck to their hip. And the shirts are usually black or dark blue.
Okay, so that's what you have to make. Okay, you have to make it. Okay, number 3, organize an exhibition of the costume designs you have made among your group or class members. Talk about them. What is an exhibition, men? Number 3, organize an exhibition. What is that? What is an exhibition? I can't hear. You have to speak loudly.
It's museum.
It's a museum?
It's museum.
No, it's not a museum, sweetie. It's almost like it. No, it's not a museum. Exhibition is where you go to a big, large area inside, like when you have assemblies, and you show your work to people. That's an exhibition. A car exhibition. Lots of old cars get together and then it's on display. Display means you're showing it to the other people. Then other people come to the exhibition and they look at the cars. There's a dinosaur exhibition or there's a toy exhibition. They display it. They show it to you. You have to come and look at it. Number 3 says, organize an exhibition of the costumes that you designed in number 2 amongst your group so that you can show it. You show it to your classmates and then you talk about it. Exhibition is a display of the costumes you made. And then you must talk about it. So say, for example, here is the exhibition. We are at the exhibition now. So let's practice. There's the exhibition. Big hall, and there's lots of people there. So there's lots of people standing here with all their t-shirts and costumes and traditional dresses, and they're showing it. Okay, here you are with your one. Okay, let's talk about your one. You have to tell people about your costume. Okay, so tell us about the costume you designed and why you designed it. Tell us about it. Why is it interesting? Can't hear you, men. You have to speak loudly. I can't hear. Tell us about your costume that you designed. What did you design and why did you design it? Do you understand, men?
No.
Okay, men, look at number 3. Number 3 says you have to organize an exhibition. Exhibition is when we show our things to other people. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, now you are at an exhibition with your classmates. You are all there, okay? That's that circle there. Everybody's there with their clothes. Now you designed in number 2 a shirt. You have to go show your friends and your classmates and your teacher. You have to take your design to the exhibition or to school and you have to go show it. Okay, and you have to talk about it. Now, number 2, you designed a shirt, a black or dark blue one with buttons from the neck down to the hip. There's the picture. You have to talk about it now. Tell me about it. I'm your teacher or I'm your friend. Tell me about this shirt you designed and why did you design this shirt? Okay, tell me about the shirt in number 2. Men, you have to talk about this shirt here. Talk about the shirt. Tell me the colors. Tell me about the buttons. Tell me what it is.
The shirts.
Here, men, there is what we have made.
Yes.
So you have to talk about that. Talk about that. Tell me what you made. I can't hear you, my love.
There's my shirt is my shirt is made by
Try, men. Tell me about your shirt. Then I'll type it for you, but I want you to try first, okay? Tell me about your shirt.
my shirt is made
I have made a hose costume, which is the traditional costume for men. Now tell me about the costume. How does it look? You have to unmute, man. Okay. Tell me about the costume.
the question is the shirt and the buttons is mixed by a fabric and uh, um, hmm,
Okay, man, I can't hear you. Do it nice and clearly. Tell me about the color. Tell me about the buttons. Tell me it's a formal shirt, okay? What color is it, man?
is a red.
No, man. You didn't make the dress. You are making the shirt now.
It's a,
Read there in number 2. What color is
it's
it?
black or dark blue.
Yes. Tell me about the buttons. Where is the buttons on the shirt?
Buttons on the side from the neck.
What color do you want to make, men? Are you going to make a black one or a dark blue one? What color do you want to make? Black or dark blue?
Black.
It is a formal black shirt with buttons from the neck to the hips. Most shirts are dark blue or black. This is seen as a formal color. It is a comfortable shirt which can be now you can wear this to a wedding, or you can wear this to a ceremony, a formal ceremony. Okay. Okay, let's read it again. I have made.
I have made a custom this which is the traditional custom for men. It is a former black shirt with button from the neck to the hips. Most shirts are dark blue or black. This is seen as a formal color. As it is a comfortable shirt which can be worn to weddings, formal ceremonies, or
Gatherings, formal ceremonies or gatherings. Okay. Right. Now let's start with number 1. Look at the different costumes and which costume do you like best? Number 1. Which costume do you like best and why?
I like the hair costume the best because my mom has one. The traditional costume is body hug with one piece Chinese dress for women. Red is the lucky color because it brings good luck and it is a happy color. Women would wear this dress to wedding or formal parties.
Wear this dress.
Wear this dress to wedding or formal party.
Parties. Okay, good. Number 3, tell me about the shirt that you have designed.
I have made a white custom which is the traditional customers for men.
No, costume for men.
Costume for men. This is a former precious with buttons from the neck to the hip. Most shirts are dark blue or black. This is seen as a formal color. This is a comfortable shirt which can be worn to weddings, formal ceremonies, or gatherings.
Okay. Let's read number 2. Men or boys could wear.
Men of I first wear a formal shirt with button on the side from their neck to their hip. The shirts are usually black or dark blue.
Yes. Where is the buttons? In the middle or on the side? The buttons are on the side. Can you see the picture? The buttons goes down the side, not in the middle. But I didn't say that in number 3. So you can add that in. You can say it is a formal black shirt with buttons on the side from the neck to the hips. Okay. I didn't say that. You can say that. You must say it's on the side, not in the middle down. Okay. Let's read number 3 again. I have made. Men, number 3, I can't hear you. I have made. Men, I can't hear you. Men, I can't hear you, sweetie. You have to read. Unmute. Okay, quickly. Number 3. I have made.
I have made a custom which is the traditional costume for men. It is a formal black shirt with button from the neck to the hip. More shirts are dark blue or black. This is seen as formal color. It is comfortable